Hello dear students, can we solve the questions? Consider the following compounds. Correct order of energy released on catalytic hydrogenation of the given compound is. Given alkenes are given, the stability of alkene directly proportional to number of alpha hydrogen atoms and it is inversely proportional to catalytic hydrogenation. Number of alpha hydrogens. First compound contains 5 alpha hydrogens. Second compound contains only 1 alpha hydrogen. Third compound contains 9 alpha hydrogens. So order of stability 3 is more stable. 3 after 1 is more stable. Finally 2. Stability is inversely proportional to catalytic hydrogenation. So order of catalytic hydrogenation. Order of catalytic hydrogenation is 2 greater than 1 greater than 3. First option is correct option. Ethane on reaction with Bayer's reagent, majorly it gives Bayer's reagent KMnO4, cold dilute alkaline KMnO4 is called as Bayer's reagent. Dihydroxylation process takes place. Dihydroxylation takes place. Add 2 OH groups. Left hand side 1 OH group, right hand side another OH group. Ethane 1,2 diol, this is also called as ethylene glycol. Match the following. Seaborgium atomic number is 106. Anilhexium, Seaborgium, Anilhexium, B1, 2 options are there. Okay. Nobelium 102, Anilbium, D2, B1. Third option is correct option. Identify the group and period respectively for the element with atomic number 113. 3A group element. 3A group or 13th group. Period number second, third, 4, 5, 6, 7. 13th group, 7th period. Element 113 is nihonium. 13th group, 7th period. Standard reduction potential of 3 metal electrodes A, B, C respectively are. Values are given. Identify the correct order of reducing power. Standard reduction potential values are inversely proportional to reducing power. So low standard reduction potential excess having more reducing power. So B has more reducing power. After that B after A after C. Correct option, second option. Assertion CF3COOH is more acidic than CCl3COOH. Correct. Fluorine has high electron withdrawing effect than chlorine. Fluorine has high electron withdrawing effect than chlorine. Correct. A is true, R is true, R is the correct explanation of A. If T of a zero order reaction is 10 minutes, then T 75%. In case of zero order reaction, the relation between T 75% and T 50% is T 75% is equals to 3 by 2 into T 50%. T 50% means nothing but T of 3 by 2 into 10. 5 times 5 threes 15 minutes. Second option correct option. Under isothermal condition, a gas at 300 kelvins expands from 0.1 liter to 0.6 liters against a constant external pressure of 1.5 bar. The work done by the gas W is equals to minus P delta V. Pressure is given as 1.5. Delta V is equals to V2 minus V1. 0.6 minus 0.1. That is equals to minus 1.5 into 0.5. Simplify. Then you will get 0.75 liter bar. We know that 1 liter atmosphere is equals to 101.325 joules. 1 liter bar is equals to 100 joules. So minus 0.75 into 100 joules, that is equals to minus 75 joules. First option is correct option. Consider the following statements. 3 statements are given. In that, identify the correct statements. Okay, 2 grams of hydrogen. Generally, hydrogen is available in the form of H2. 1 mole of hydrogen contains 2 grams. 2 grams contains 2 into Avogadro number of atoms. Avogadro number of molecules, 2 into Avogadro number of atoms. Now, then 1 atom, 1 into 2 by 2 into 6.023 into 10 power 23. 2 cancel, then simplify, you will get 1.6736 into 10 power minus 24 grams. So first statement is correct, no doubt. Second statement, N2 and O2 contains same number of nucleons. Number of nucleons is equals to protons plus neutrons. In N2, protons 14, neutrons 14, total nucleons 28, O2 total nucleons 32. 28 is not equals to 32. So second statement is wrong. Third statement, compounds are formed when 2 or more atoms of different elements combine together in a definite ratio. Yes, this is also correct. According to law of definite proportions. Choose the correct statements. First statement is correct. Third statement is also correct. Which of the following solution will have minimum freezing point? We know that number of solute particles. Number of solute particles inversely proportional to vapor pressure and inversely proportional to freezing point. Directly proportional to RLVP, directly proportional to elevation of boiling point, directly proportional to depression of freezing point, directly proportional to osmotic pressure also. Anyway, here question is between freezing point and number of solute particles. Number of solute particles inversely proportional to freezing point. So freezing points, number of solute particles are increases, freezing point decreases. Based on that, the correct answer is CaCl2. Calculate the pH of the solution containing a mixture of 50 ml of 0.04 molar acetic acid and 50 ml of 0.02 molar sodium salt of acetic acid. pKa value is given. So it is a given mixture is a combination of weak acid and its salt of strong base. So it is considered as a acidic buffer. Acidic buffer pH is calculated by using the formula pH is equals to pKa plus log of salt concentration by acid concentration. pKa value is given as 4.76 plus log of salt concentration by acid concentration. Salt volume 50 into 0.02, acid also 50 into acid concentration 50 into 0.04. 50 cancel, 1 by 2. Log 1 by 2, this is in the form of log A by B, log A minus log B. Log 1 value 0, log 2 value already given 0.3010. So you will get minus 0.3010. Minus 0.3010. 4.76 minus 0.3010. Simplify, then you will get 4.459. That is nearly equals to 4.46. Third option is correct option. For the process H2O liquid is converted to H2O gas, the correct set of thermodynamic parameters will be: here pressure is given 1 bar, temperature is given 373 kelvins. Liquid state to gaseous state to pressure and temperatures are remain same. Temperature 373 kelvins and 1 bar are the standard boiling point conditions for water. At the boiling point, the liquid and gas phases are in equilibrium. At equilibrium, the value of Gibbs free energy is equals to 0. Delta G value is equals to 0. Now, delta S value calculate. H2O liquid is converted to H2O gas. Liquids are converted to gases, so it is considered as a spontaneous reaction. For spontaneous reaction, the value of delta S is equals to positive. Otherwise, the value of delta S is greater than 0. Delta G is equals to 0 and delta S is greater than 0. Consider the following redox reaction. Match the reactants products given in list 1 with stoichiometric coefficients given in list 2. Okay, Cr2O7 2 minus is converted to Cr3 plus. Oxidation number difference is 3. Calculate the N factor. 3 into 2 is equals to 6 because 2 chromium atoms are in left side. Here oxidation number difference is 2. 1 atom of sulfur is there. 2 into 1 is equals to 2. Now exchange the coefficients. Then 2 moles of Cr2O7 2 minus plus 6 moles of SO3 2 minus plus H plus gives rise to Cr3 plus SO4 2 minus plus H2O. Now balance the remaining equation. 2 2s, 4 chromiums, so 4 moles of Cr3 plus. 6 sulfur atoms are present, 6 moles of SO4 2 minus. Now total number of oxygens 7 2s 14, 6 3s 18. Total 32 oxygen atoms left side. Right side already how many oxygen atoms are present? 24 oxygen atoms are present. How many required? 8 required oxygens. So this is 8 moles of H2O. Now balance the hydrogen atoms. Balance the hydrogen atoms. Here 8 to 16 H plus ions. You can take charge minus 4, minus 2 into 2, minus 4, minus 2 into 6, minus 12, plus 1 into 16, plus 16. So total charge is 0 here, plus 3 into 4, plus 12, minus 2 into 6, minus 12, plus 12, minus 12, 0. Everything is balanced. Now simplest ratio is also possible. Entire equation is divides with 2. then Cr2O7 2 minus plus 3SO3 2 minus plus 8H plus gives rise to 2Cr3 plus 3SO4 2 minus plus 4H2. Now you can check the answer. Cr2O7 2 minus 1 Cr2O7 2 minus 1 mole you can take. SO3 2 minus take 3 moles. A3 B4 A3 B4, still 2 options are there. Okay. H plus, how many H plus? 8H plus. C1. So straight away second option is correct option. Consider the following statements. Identify the incorrect statement. Okay. When urea is heated with concentrated sulfuric acid, then nitrogen present in it gets converted into ammonium sulfate. This statement is correct. Geldal's method is not applicable to compounds containing nitrogen in nitro and azo groups. Correct. Nitrogen present in pyridine can be estimated by Geldal's method. Wrong. Because nitrogen present in pyridine does not easily converted to ammonium sulfate. So third statement is wrong. Which of the given compound show metamerism? First one is alkane. Alkane does not show metamerism. Second one, third one, fourth one are in the form of CnH2n plus 2O. CnH2n plus 2O, with this formula alcohols are possible, ethers are also possible. But we know that alcohols does not exhibits metamerism. Ethers are exhibits metamerism. What is the condition for metamerism? For metamerism, minimum 4 carbon atoms are required. In case of ethers, 4 carbon atoms are required. So that's the reason correct answer is second option. CH3, possible metamers, CH3O, CH2, CH2, CH3, CH3O, CH, CH3, 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 CH2, O, CH2, CH3. The correct number of paramagnetic species among the following is. What is the condition? To calculate the total number of electrons. Total number of electrons is equals to odd number paramagnetic. Total number of electrons even number diamagnetic. Exception condition 10 electrons, 16 electrons. 10 and 16 are the even numbers, but it exhibits paramagnetic nature. Now question is related to paramagnetic species. So odd number of electrons 1, 2, 3. Correct option, third option. Statement 1. Time of completion for zero order reaction is twice of its half-life period. Statement 1 is correct. Inversion of cane sugar is an example of pseudo first order reaction. This is also correct. Both the statements are correct. Already here given the relation for zero order reaction, the relation between T75% and T50%, the relation between T100% and T50%. If you want proof, check it. If T100% time of completion, T100% means the value of R is taken as 0. Substitute R value 0, then T is equals to R0 by K. Now twice of its half-life period, T50%, the value of R is equals to R0 by 2. Substitute, then T is equals to R0 by 2K. Now based on this, this is for T100%, this is for T50%. Based on this, first option is correct option. The rate of reaction doubles That means initial K value is 1, K2 value 2. When temperature changes from 27 to 57 degrees Celsius, then approximate value of energy of activation. Calculate the activation energy. Calculate activation energy. Log K2 value 2, K1 value 1 is equals to EA by 8.314 into 10 power minus 3, T2 minus T1, 330 minus 300 by 330 into 300. Now simplify. Log 2 value is 0.3010 is equals to activation energy by 8.314 into 10 power minus 3, 330 minus 300 value is 30 by 0.0099. Now simplify. Activation energy is equals to 0.3010 into 8.314 into 99000 into 10 power minus 3 by 30. Simplify. Sorry, here I forgot 2.303. 2.303 into 2.303 into no 0.303 into simplify. Now you can simplify. Then you will get 19.01 kilojoules. Nearby answer is 18.96. Mark 18.96. Consider the given compounds which give self-aldol condensation product. What is the condition? Aldehydes are ketones with alpha hydrogen atoms gives aldol condensation product. Alpha hydrogen atoms are present here. Here alpha hydrogen atoms are absent. Here alpha hydrogen atoms are absent. Here alpha hydrogen atoms are absent. Here alpha hydrogen atoms are present. C double bond O adjacent carbon is considered as alpha carbon. Attached hydrogens are considered as alpha hydrogens. So 1 and 5. First option is correct option. Carbonate salts give brisk effervescence. Brisk effervescence are obtained means their CO2 gas is liberated on reaction with dilute H2SO4. Correct. The group reagent for both Al3 plus and Fe3 plus. Al3 plus and Fe3 plus are group 3 reagents. Group reagent is NH4OH in presence of NH4Cl. Correct. Statement 1, statement 2 both are correct. Identify incorrect match. Okay. Cu2 plus blue. Color when cold. So neglect color when hot. Color when cold. Cu2 plus blue. Correct. Fe2 plus green. Correct. Zn2 plus is white. But here given yellow. So C3 is incorrect match. Identify B. H2 palladium partial reduction takes place. Alkenes are undergoes partial reduction. Alkynes are undergoes partial reduction. Then it gives alkene CH3, CH, CH3, CH, double bond CH2. Now it reacts with a B2H6, H2O2, B2H6, H2O2. Process is hydroboration, oxidation. It follows anti-Markovnikov's rule. Anti-Markovnikov's rule. Add water molecule to given alkene. Add water molecule to given alkene. Then you will get CH3CH, CH3, CH2, CH2, OH. Rearrangement rearrangements does not takes place. So identify the product CH3, CH3, CH2, CH2OH. Second option. Identify the correct sugar moiety present in DNA and RNA. DNA and RNA. The sugar moiety DNA is beta D 2 deoxyribose, where RNA is beta D ribose. So third option is correct option. Consider the following statements regarding cathode rays. The correct statements are: cathode rays, they start from anode and moves towards cathode. What is given here? The cathode rays starts from cathode. Here given as starts from anode. So first statement is wrong. The characteristics of cathode rays do not depend upon the material of electrode. Correct. The charge to mass ratio of this particle do not depend upon gas present in the cathode ray tube. Correct. So second option is correct option. Glucose does not react with NaHSO3 due to absence of free aldehyde groups. Match the following. CH4 plus O2 gives methyl alcohol. What is the suitable catalyst? Copper. For A, use copper. CH4 plus H2O. CH4 plus H2O gives rise to 2CO plus H2. Leave this one. Next one. CH4 plus O2 gives HCHO plus H2O. Use MO2O3. C4 A2 A2 C4. Correct option is second option. For B 1 and for D 3. Identify the correct intermediate and electrophile. Question is correct intermediate and electrophile formed respectively in Reimer-Tiemann reaction. What is the correct intermediate? This is the correct intermediate. O minus Na plus CHCl2. First option wrong. Third option wrong. Okay. What is the electrophile? Electrophile is dichlorocarbene. CCl2. Fourth option is correct option. Identify correct structure of intermediate compound A in the following reaction. Cumene reaction with oxygen, then it gives cumene hydroperoxide. Cumene hydroperoxide. Third structure is correct structure. Identify major product C. Okay. Alcohols reacts with PbR3, then it gives haloalkane. CH3, CH, CH3, halogen is bromine. Now haloalkanes reacts with magnesium, then it gives Grignard reagent. CH3CH, CH3, MgBr. Okay. Now Grignard reagent reacts with the epoxide cyclic ethers. Cyclic ethers are called as epoxides. Now take the Grignard reagent. CH3, CH, CH3, MgBr plus cyclic ether CH2, CH2O. Break the bond between carbon and oxygen. Then oxygen gets negative charge, carbon gets positive charge. Break the bond between alkyl group and magnesium. Alkyl group gets negative charge. MgBr gets positive charge. Now negatively charged alkyl group will attach here. Then CH3, CH, this CH3 you can write here, CH3, New CC bond is formed. CH2, CH2, O, MgBr. Which on further hydrolysis? Which on further hydrolysis reacts with H plus OH minus MgOHBr you can remove. Then it gives CH3CH, CH3, CH2, CH2, OH. CH3, CH, CH3, CH2, CH2, OH. First option is correct option. Aniline on heating with chloroform and ethanolic potassium hydroxide forms an isocyanide. Yes, reaction with chloroform. This is carbylamine tester. Both 1 degree, aliphatic and aromatic gives positive test. So statement 1 is correct. Benzene diazonium chloride reacts with aniline in the presence of acid to form para-aminobenzene, yellow color dye. Statement 1, statement 2, both are correct. Which among the following salt solution will give rotten egg-like smell on addition of dilute H2SO4? Na2S gives rotten egg-like smell when it reacts with dilute H2SO4 because it releases H2S gas. H2S is a colorless, foul smelling or rotten egg-like smell. Match the following. Group 1 reagent. Group 1 reagent is dilute HCl. 1, 2. Group 2 reagent. H2S gas in dilute HCl. B3. 1, 2. NH4OH. NH4Cl. C1. A2. B3. C1. D4. Fourth option. If half-life of a first order reaction is 24 minutes, then time required to consume 93.75% reactant will be. In case of first order reaction, the relation between T93.75% and T50% is T93.75% is equals to 4 into T50%. 4 into T50% value is 24. So 96 minutes. Fourth option is correct option. Decreasing order of pKa for the given acids. First, order of acidic nature. Order of acidic nature. Acidic nature is HCOOH is more acidic. After that C6H5COOH. Finally CH3COOH. So order of acidic nature HCOOH B greater than C greater than A. We know that pKa order now. pKa order is inversely proportional to acidic nature order. So A greater than C greater than B. Match the following. BDC reacts with HBr in the presence of Cu2Br2. Sandmeyer reaction. A3 reacts with HBr in the presence of copper powder. Getterman reaction. B4 haloalkane reacts with sodium iodide in the presence of dry acetone. Finkelstein reaction. C1 automatically D is 2. 3, 4, 1, 2. First option is correct option. Which one of the following has maximum number of molecules? Maximum number of molecules. 1 mole, we know that according to mole concept, 1 mole contains Avogadro number of molecules. That means number of moles is directly proportional to Avogadro number. First one given 18 ml of water. 18 ml of water is given. We know that density of water is 1 gram per ml. Density is calculated by using the formula density is equals to mass by volume. Then mass is equals to density into volume. Based on this, the mass of water is 18 grams. Calculate number of moles, weight by molecular weight, 1 mole. Next, 0.018 grams of water. Number of moles is 10 power minus 3 moles. Third option, moles is given directly. Fourth option, given volume by STP volume, 10 power minus 4 moles. We know that number of molecules is directly proportional to number of moles. Based on that, first option is correct. Relation between Cp and Cv for 2 moles of an ideal gas. For n moles, C minus Cv is equals to Nr. Question is for 2 moles. For 2 moles, Cp minus Cv is equals to 2R. Given below are two statements. Due to lanthanide contraction, zirconium and aphthenum have almost same atomic radii. Correct. Due to lanthanide contraction, zirconium size is equals to aphthenum. Nobelium, tantalum, molybdenum and tungsten. Ionic radius or atomic radius are almost similar. Next, statement 1 is correct. Statement 2, both cerium 4 plus and ytterbium 2 plus are diamagnetic in nature. That F0 and F14 electronic configurations are diamagnetic. Check the electronic configuration. Cerium plus 4 is F0, ytterbium 2 plus is F14. So both the statements are correct. Alkyl halide reacts with alcoholic KOH. Dehydrohalogenation takes place. Remove HX. Follows beta elimination. Sagef's product is major product. So remove hydrogen atom from beta carbon which contains less number of hydrogens. Then it gives CH3CH2, CH double bond, CH, CH3. This is the major product. Now reductive ozonolysis. O3 Zn by H2. Reductive ozonolysis. Break the double bond, left side oxygen, right side oxygen. Now products are CH3CH2CHO plus CH3CHO. Correct answer is second option. If a particle of mass 5 milligrams is moving with a velocity 2000 meter per second, then the wavelength associated with the moving particle will be, mass is given in terms of milligrams, so converted into kgs. 1 milligram is equals to 10 power minus 6 kgs. Velocity 2000 meter per second or 2 into 10 cube meter per second. Planck's constant 6.6 into 10 power minus 34 joule seconds. Joule seconds are the units. Now substitute 6.6 into 10 power minus 34 by 5 into 10 power minus 6 into 2 into 10 cube. Simplify, you will get 6.6 into 10 power minus 32. Match the following. Pyridoxine deficiency disease is convulsions. Pyridoxine gives convulsions. A3. Thymine deficiency disease is beriberi. A3B4. Riboflavin deficiency disease is Kilos is C1. So correct answer is fourth option. Statement 1. Amylopectin is insoluble in water and constitutes about 80 to 85% starch. Correct. First statement is right. Chemically, chemically pectin is branched chain with 200 to 1000 alpha D glucose units held together by C1 C4. No, wrong. Amylose is a long unbranched chain, not amylopectin. So statement 2 is wrong. Statement 1 correct, statement 2 wrong. Total number of aromatic species. So total number of aromatic species, thiophene is aromatic. Next, any other compounds? No. Now you can calculate. Aromatic conditions are cyclic, planar, sp2 must follows 4n plus 2 pi electron rule. Here calculate 4n plus 2 is equals to how many pi bonds? 2 pi bonds, 4 pi electrons. 4n is equals to 2, n is equals to 1 by 2. So first one is not aromatic. Consider the second one, pyrrole. Pyrrole is aromatic. Second one calculation, 4n plus 2 is equals to how many pi bonds? 1, 2 pi bonds, and nitrogen contains pair of electrons. 4n plus 2 is equals to 6, n is equals to 1. So it is aromatic. Next, third one, 4n plus 2 is equals to 6, n is equals to 1. It is also aromatic. Positive charge is not considered as a bond, negative charge is considered as a bond. Next one, fourth one, 4n plus 2 is equals to 2 pi electrons, 1 pi bond, 2 pi electrons. Then n is equals to 0. Yes, this is also aromatic. So 2, 3, 4, 5 are aromatic. Total 4. Second option is correct option. Thank you.